Alrighty guys, bringing you something I haven't done in a while. This is some Pokemon Online live stuff. And we're going to be doing some battles, obviously, because that's what Pokemon Online is for. So, usually I do use Pokemon Showdown. I think I should probably turn my mic a bit this way. There we go. And, I usually do Pokemon Showdown, but that's usually just for, like, replays and stuff. I usually go on Pokemon Online to test teams and whatever. But, I guess we'll do some PO live. I don't know how long this will be. Probably like 10 minutes, 15 minutes maybe. So anyway, let's just find a battle. Here's the teams. I've loaded up 3 OU teams. I have other teams here. I have another OU. That's like a Volt-Turn team, which I haven't used very often. I still need to edit it around a bit. I have a UU and a RU team there, but I don't think I'll use them. I think we'll just go with these 3 OU teams I have loaded up. So let's find a battle and see if we get a good one. So this guy has a Sandstorm team with some pretty good Pokemon in there. I think my team, well, not my Sandstorm team, but one of my teams is sort of similar to that, I think. So I expect him to lead off with Tyranitar. So I'm going to lead off with my Donphan. At least that way I can get up rocks and stuff. So he actually leads a Jirachi, which can't do much to me, actually. I can just go for the Earthquake right at the bat. He'll probably, actually, no, he'll predict that. I'm going to go for Stealth Rocks, just in case, you know, it's more important for me to get up Hazards than it is to actually not do it. So I'm going to go for the Ice Shard, as it does 25%, 27%. As he goes for the Surf, it doesn't take me out. And I can see that he's a Life Orb variant. So I don't really have much to take a Surf apart from perhaps my Venusaur. And I don't think he'll... I don't even know what he's going to do here. So kind of got to be careful. If he goes for Surf again, I can go for Venusaur, but he can just go for like Psyshock on the next turn because he'll outspeed. So yeah, this team does not like water very much. I'm just going to go for the Ice Shard. Get off some extra damage as he goes for the Roost. Good, so probably predicting me to switch. Get off some, he got up some HP, which actually sucks. That's actually a better play. So I probably should have switched there. I'm going to make the switch out into Ninetales, as he'll probably go for the Surf, I think. But at least then I'll be able to get my Sun up. I can probably switch out into Donphan, then his Death Fodder. And that didn't even do too much, so that's not very bad. I'm actually going to go for a Will-O-Wisp, knowing I can take another one of those Surfs, because they only did 30%. And I did get some HP back with some lefties. So he goes for Draco Meteor. That doesn't take me out. His special attack has now dropped. And I get the Will-O-Wisp. So he's going to be losing Life Orb plus some burn damage too. And I think now I can safely go to Venusaur. He's at -2. I can take a Surf, no problem. And at this point, I can just go for the Growth to get the boost. As he goes for the Roost, which is fine. I'm going to outspeed, take him out with the Sludge Bomb here. And that worked out in my favor very, very well. So good switch out to Ninetales, knowing I could take a Surf because of the Sun, and I am max special defense. So, yeah, take him out with the Sludge Bomb. He goes out to his Keldeo. I do not know why. I will outspeed and take him out with the Giga Drain. I am at +2 special attack and physical attack. But as you can see, I'm all special here. So, he goes out to Tyranitar. Again, I think a Giga Drain will take this thing out. It will get a good special defense increase, and yeah, that is a chunk of damage. As he goes for the Crunch, wow, that is a... I think that may be a banded T-Tar, I'm not sure, but I'm still going to outspeed and take him out with a Giga Drain here. So, I mean, that is not very bad. His Weather Pokemon will be taken out as he goes to Breloom to take that. And I expect him to go for the Mach Punch here. So, I think I am actually just going to go to Donphan as the sack and let him take some Sandstorm and some other damage. So, he's going to go for probably the Spore on the next turn, and he forfeited. Okay, I was going to go to Volcarona, but whatever, it looks like I won that battle. I didn't actually think I'd win. I think I actually got a good rating for that. I think I got like +22. Yeah, I got like +22 rating for that, so that's not very bad at all. And we can just move on to another battle. So, let's see what one we got here. This time I'm going to be using my Sunny Day team. Not my Sunny Day, my Sandstorm team, as he's using a no weather team whatsoever. I assume there's Sunny Day in there somewhere. I definitely think so, just because of the Leafeon, which is NU, I think. So I don't know why he'd bring it to OU, but he's probably going to lead off with his Gliscor. I'm going to lead off with my Latios, and he leads with Carracosta, which is not too bad. So, let me see. I'm going to get like +1 if I win this, so I should definitely win this battle if it's going by that. So let's just go for the Psyshock. As it doesn't do too much, he's going to go for the Ice Beam and get a critical hit. That does a lot of damage, which sucks. So I think I should just, he's going to go for the Aqua Jet. Obviously, I don't know if I should just leave this thing for fodder later on. I think I should just let it die now. So, he doesn't actually go for the Aqua Jet. I just go for the Draco, take him out. I got his Life Orb. And I'm going to go to Terrakion. It is my choice Scarfer. As he goes to his Leafeon. So, I'm kind of thinking, what can I do here? He could go to Scrafty. He could go to Gliscor, which Gliscor is actually a great check to Terrakion. I don't know if I'll actually take out his Leafeon on one hit with Terrakion, so I don't want to make the mistake of going for a move. I'm going to switch out to Jirachi as he goes for the Leaf Blade, and that doesn't do too much. So I'm going to take the opportunity to get up some Stealth Rocks as he uses Dig. Alright, okay, that just lets me get the free switch out to Landorus, because that's not going to work. I can go for the Rock Polish and get to +2 as he goes for the Leaf Blade. That only does half. And I can go for the HP Ice, which kills him in one hit. So, very nice work there from the old Landy. It's Life Orb, Sheer Force, you know, the usual. So HP Ice is obviously going to kill Gliscor in one hit. That is pretty basic stuff. As he goes out to his Scrafty, I'm going to go for the Focus Blast. And I miss as he goes for the Head Smash. But he's going to take a ton of recoil. And I can go to my Terrakion, free to close combat, anything, because his Gliscor is out of the way. So that was the main thing that was like walling my Terrakion. And I can just get the free close combat in, take out his Scrafty as he goes out into his Infernape. Obvious Mach Punch here is increasingly obvious, so I think we are going to go to Hippowdon just to wall that. And now go for the EQ. This thing is like no attack investment. I think it's max physical defense and max HP. So Earthquake obviously takes out Terrakion. Or not Terrakion, takes out Infernape, and this guy quits as well. Great. I was actually just about to finish him off with an Earthquake. I don't know why he quit, but I guess it makes sense. So I got +1 for that. That was a great victory. And we're going to take on this guy. Again, we're using the Sandstorm team. So, let's see. He has a Fable, obviously, with Magikarp. A Sunny Day team he has here. So, what we're going to do is lead off with Latios, I think, is probably my best lead. This guy has a bit of a weakness to Psychic moves. So, I can go for the Psyshock. And we'll see how much it does to his Tentacruel. And it does, wow, a lot of damage. This thing is obviously special defensive, not physical defensive. So, he goes for the Toxic Spikes. I'm going to go for Psyshock again. And take out his thingy, his Tentacruel, which is not bad. Let's see, we're getting +17 if I win this, so that's not too bad. I want to see how much a Draco does to this thing. I don't think it'll do too much. Ooh, that is a lot. So, he's obviously running some very special defensive Pokemon rather than physical defensive. I think I'm going to take the opportunity to go to Jirachi. As he goes for the Ice Beam, that does nothing but Body Slam. He's not going to finish off, but I do get the Paralysis. He goes for Thunder Wave. I'm still going to outspeed, and I just get to take him out with the Body Slam. So, there goes his Magikarp Pokemon that won't get hurt by rocks. Everything else will take rocks damage, so I'm free to actually set up a Stealth Rock here. He's going to go for a Fire Blast. I think because I'm max Special Defense, max HP, I can definitely take at least one. As he goes for the Nasty Plot. So, again, that's perfectly fine. I do have my Terrakion that I can just go into and, like, Earthquake with, or even my Landorus. I don't know why I was about to call it Landorus Therian. It's not. It's just regular Landorus. So I'm going to go to Hippowdon and get rid of his Sun. I'm going to go for the Earthquake. And it had no effect. Oh, he's probably Air Balloon. That's right. That was stupid of me. So he's going to go for Solar Beam. I know that's not going to take me out. I'm just going to Roar and get him out of here. And yeah, just not have that thing deal with. So, great. He gets switched into his Dragonite, which gets hurt by the thingy. And I just missed the... got hurt by the rocks. I missed my move, Toxic, and great, I'm not really sure what I can do. He went for Fire Punch there. I think I should probably go to Landorus, even though he is one Dragon Dance up, but he has Fire Punch. I don't think he's going to pack Ice Punch. He's gone for Outrage, which gets a critical hit. That is pretty unfortunate for me. I really don't know what I can do to this thing now. He is a... will +1 Dragonite outspeed Terrakion? I don't think so. So we're going to go for Stone Edge and miss. Come on, Hacks, you just, I think I'm lost now because of the Hacks. Well, I don't think he'll outspeed, Keldeo, so we can go for the Hidden Power Ice. And wow, he does outspeed, so yeah, I've lost just because of Hacks and stuff. But, you know, Hacks happens. He got a 4-0, shouldn't have been a 4-0, honestly, because if that Stone Edge hit, I wouldn't even say it's Hacks, it's just that Stone Edge has very low accuracy, so because of that, that's why I missed. So, let's just find one more battle, I guess, and see. I would like to use the Rain Dance team, but it looks like we're not going to be doing that. So, he's using a team that has 2 OU, or 3 OU Pokemon in it. The other 2 are, or the 3 are pretty low down on the tiers, so he doesn't have Weather, which is good for me. Actually, his team gives me free... Actually, no, it doesn't, because he has the Fortress. I was about to say I had free reign with my thingy, but I don't. So this thing doesn't have Levitate, I don't think. I'm going to go for the Hidden Power Ground. As he goes for the Trick, gives me the Choice Scarf. That's fine. He's going to switch out, definitely predicting me to attack again. So I will go to my... Donphan. We're going to go to Donphan as he goes to Claydol. I'm going to set up my Stealth Rocks. He's going to set up his Stealth Rocks. I'm going to go for the Ice Shard and do, like, no damage. He goes for Rapid Spin. I'm just going to Rapid Spin myself. As he goes for the Ice Beam, which doesn't do too much. So I'm going to set up my rocks again. He's probably going to... Alright, he goes for the Ice Beam. So he outspeeds me, which is not very good. I can take another Ice Beam. He's probably going to go for the... he gets for Stealth Rocks of his own. And I think I'm just going to take the opportunity to go to Venusaur. Knowing I can take at least one Ice Beam from this thing. If it didn't do that much to my other Pokemon, my Donphan, it won't do much to Venusaur. So, Sludge Bomb this thing, doesn't take it out. He's going to go for like Flamethrower and take me out, of course. That was a pretty poor move on my part. I probably should have... I did expect it, honestly. I just didn't think to switch out. So, let's just go for the Earthquake. As he goes for the Shadow Ball, so he outspeeds me. I don't know what he is. He's just faster. That Donphan is very slow. Alright. Let me see. I think we'll go to Terrakion. We'll go for the Stone Edge. And we hit. We hit on this thing. I would have preferred if we hit that guy's Dragonite last time, but whatever. So Stone Edge hits. That's Chandelure taken care of. In comes his Claydol. And I realize now that... oh, wow. I should have spam away those rocks. That is actually very bad because I did kind of have free reign with my Volcarona. Not exactly fully free, but it would still help me out a bit. But it looks like I may get... Actually, no, that didn't do too much. So I can actually roost off the damage, predicting him to switch. He doesn't really have much to hurt Volcarona, which is good. As he goes for the Earthquake, and that doesn't do much. I think I have like 200 EVs in physical defense. So I can set up a Quiver and at least damage his Pokemon a bit, and I can actually set up another one because he's going to continue to attack me when I can just roost off the damage once again. So, Earthquake got a critical hit. I definitely need to roost again just because of that, and I can take another one pretty softly, I believe. He gets another crit, are you serious? Alright, that's 2 crits in a row. That's... chill out now, that's a bit too much. So if he doesn't get another one, that's fine. I can just Bug Buzz this thing and take it out in one hit. It's super effective, obviously, so there we go, down goes that. And his Electrode is next. Electrode is a seriously fast Pokemon. I think I'm just going to Fiery Dance, though. I think I'll outspeed. He has a Focus Sash. Watch him use Explosion. Normal Gem Explosion. He Thunder Waves. Okay, that's fair enough. Go for Fire Dance. As he goes for the Taunt, I wasn't going to Quiver again anyway, so it didn't matter. So, he's down to 3 Pokemon. His Dragonite, his Haxorus, and his other Pokemon, which I can't remember. Goes for the Dragonite, I get fully paralyzed. That is probably a good game. I take that pretty well. Come on, Fire Dance, get the hit at least so I can break its multi-scale if it has it. And he got burned with Flame Body. Very, very nice. So, he's locked into Outrage. I think Terrakion is free to come in. Actually, no, he's not. Actually, yes, he is. But, yeah, we'll go to Terrakion, I think. And we'll go for Stone Edge. Please don't miss. Even though I don't think I can get taken out because I do have, he was burned. So, unless he had Lumberry, I don't think he did. So, Fortress comes in. I'm going to go to Ninetales. As he goes for the Volt Switch, obviously that was a smart move. He goes to Haxorus. I'm going to go for the... I was going to go for the Will-O-Wisp, but he just Earthquakes me. I'm going to go to my Salamence. Now, expecting him to expect the Outrage, I think I should be safe to go for the Fire Blast. And yes! Oh, what a prediction. I predicted that very well. As he goes to his Fortress, and I'm going to go for the switch out into Terrakion now. As he goes for the Hidden Power, which does no damage. Sacred Sword from that range of HP will take it out, and he will do good damage to his Haxorus as well. So we'll go for the Sacred Sword and get a critical hit and finish off the game. So that was actually pretty good. I didn't expect to get as much wins as I did. I was pretty unlucky on one match, but again, it wasn't too bad. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I'll probably do more if you did. And I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I think you probably saw the Camtasia recording thing there, but that doesn't really matter too much. So, wow, you just saw my wallpaper too. I'm, like, messing up. So, I will see you guys for more shortly enough. Catch you then.